The most dangerous cave in the world. Oh.
This might be the most dangerous video I've ever attempted.
Oh my god, there's no fucking way.
Wildly regarded as one of the most dangerous caves in the world.
Oh fuck! Oh, this is for future Demi. I'm gonna save this video for tomorrow, and I'm gonna end stream now because I just want to relax. If I'm being honest, I want to relax, lay down, chill out. I'll watch it. Wait, but it just came out. I'm gonna be first time watching this. The most dangerous cave in the world. Let me react.
This might be the most dangerous video I've ever attempted.
Oh my god, there's no fucking way.
No, I don't understand cave divers. I really don't understand
Widely regarded as one of the most dangerous caves in the world, Mossdale is responsible for the worst recorded caving incident in history. In 1967, 10 young men prepared to venture down into the cave located in the Yorkshire Dales, England, as it was thought to potentially have kilometers of undiscovered, unexplored passages. Mossdale was already known for being extremely dangerous because of unstable rocks, ceiling collapses, sections that were almost impossible to navigate in, but most importantly,
who hears about that? And
the cave.
I don't understand. You hear these stories and shit, and then you're like, you know what? That means it's a coolest cave to like even go. We should go. After hearing that shit, I don't get it.
Was extremely prone to.
It's the thrill dummy.
This
I would rather be a rock climber. You know what I mean? I would rather be a rock climber than a person that goes cave diving. If I really wanted that adrenaline.
This is what it looks like under heavy rain. When this happens, any caver inside has a very limited time to escape. But with the group all being experienced cavers and the weather forecast looking good with clear sky, they decided
I know he's
to
a
enter.
cave diver as well.
After several hours, no one knows why, but four of the men decided to turn back around, while the remaining 6 continued deeper. Not long after the 4 returned to the surface, they made a horrifying discovery. The weather had suddenly started to turn as a thunderstorm started to rain down. The cave began to flood rapidly. They desperately tried to go back and warn the others, but already the entrance had filled with water. There was no way. All they could do was call for help. What followed was one of the largest cave rescue attempts the world has ever seen. Hundreds of people dug trenches, tried to divert the floodwater, and worked around the clock to get the water level down while the 6 young men remained trapped inside. It took 4 days for the water levels to finally go down and be deemed safe to enter. A team of rescuers entered the cave hoping to find the men alive hiding in one of the high-ceiling caverns. But sadly, it was too late, as they discovered the lifeless bodies of all 6 men.
Damn, they didn't even find like a pocket hole or something?
Had completely filled with water, and sadly, all 6 young men had drowned. Over the next few days, rescuers attempted to return the bodies of the men to the surface, but it was deemed too dangerous, so they were forced to leave them inside the cave where they still remain to this day. Because of this tragedy, the cave was then permanently sealed with concrete and would remain that way for many years.
Hell no.
That was until a few years ago, when after talks with the families of the victims, access to Mossdale was granted once again. Despite the cave being reopened, however, it's thought only a few people have been willing to go down inside because of the extreme danger it presents. And also many believing that the cave is haunted, with some claiming to have heard voices echoing in the tunnels.
But why allow it again knowing that like it's so dangerous? And there's nothing there for importance other than the dead bodies.
All of this making it too risky for even the most hardcore cavers. So when a caver who was one of only 2 people to have captured footage down there reached out to me wanting to take me down, I didn't exactly jump at the opportunity. But with extensive planning, preparation, and a lot of consideration, me and my cameraman Sam finally decided to go
Oh my god, this poor cameraman, bro!
What is that rumbling sound?
Hell nah! No, guys, how much money for you to like go down there? How much? Not enough.
So is the entrance there?
No, well, it used to be. It used to be the entrance. Yeah, it's collapsed. So the new way in's around the corner.
So there were an
collapsed
accident
and we're
here
still
a
doing
few
this.
decades ago. Some of the bodies were never recovered because it's so hard to get to.
I was gonna say like 10 million, but knowing that the entrance collapsed too, and it's like literally just nah, bro. I think it has to be 100 mil.
The place they were.
Yeah, and it was just wasn't worth everybody else's lives trying to pull them out.
Yeah. The fact that there's still bodies down there is a very scary. It is also a reminder of how dangerous this is. This is by
Why
far
every time
the
your
most
price is
dangerous
lower than
cave
chats?
we've ever been to.
Yeah, but
Because I'm realistic, you know. Maybe somebody will be like, Demi, yo, I'm a billionaire. I'm a fan. Listen, if you could do this, you never know. You never know.
if it was a thunderstorm, I'd be really worried. You really have to be very careful with this cave, especially this time of year in the summer, because the weather tends to have more thunderstorms.
There are some clouds, and it rained a little bit earlier today, but according to the weather forecast, it's not supposed to rain.
Attack on Titan, you are not a billionaire. Chill out. Stop LARPing.
And this is the memorial of the people that were that passed away. And this cave was closed for decades, right?
Debbie, I'm a billionaire. Hear me out. Yeah, the billionaire will have 420 Potato King 420 as their username.
It was.
You never know. That's true.
More people have been to outer space.
God, they were so
found this
young.
cave. Do you think that's true?
Probably, yeah. I mean, if you look online, there's not much footage except from mine and Simon Beck's.
Yeah.
So, and I've only took a few people down here in my time. So, yeah, it doesn't get frequented much. I mean, look, it's quite overgrown around here. You can tell people don't go in there very often.
So this is the most scared I've been for a video, I think, ever.
Don't do it!
Having to rely completely on the weather forecasts. If the weather forecast is wrong, then this place is gonna flood. We're trusting that.
This guy is actually an adrenaline junkie, bro. For him to do this, just for a video. I get adrenaline when I have to clutch a 1v5.
Our aim for this trip was to reach Four Ways, one of the deepest sections of the cave that few people had ever explored. It would take around 7 hours, and it seemed like a logical place to aim for, as it was where the potential for new passages.
Oh
began.
hell no, that's
But
so far
already
in.
was
I thought there would only
beginning to
be
see
in
how
like
dangerous this cave was.
a little bit in the entrance. That's so fucking far in. Oh hell no!
It's way on. See, down there or down there. I think it's because the boulders moved at one. Yeah, that one's right, actually.
The boulders moved. No. Come on. You can like talk yourself out of this.
The boulders moved?
No.
Yeah, a while back. I think since the first time it's changed slightly.
This section
No,
of the cave was made up of tons of huge loose boulders. Dislodging one and being crushed was
100
a real
mil.
danger. This is why the entrance of the cave had changed
No, I'm too
so
fat,
many
dude.
times.
I'm too fat. I step on the rock and then all the rocks are falling down and I die. Okay, it needs to be 1 billion. It needs to be so much to the point where I will never have to work in my life.
Over the years, I had to be careful not only to not get stuck, but also to make sure I
I
didn't
don't even
touch
think I would
anything
fit
that could
anyway. So
cause
like,
a
does it
collapse.
default? Do I get default the money?
This is so
The rock moved!
tight already. That way you put your legs, don't kick anything on that side.
Okay.
A little loose on that side.
Oh yeah, no. Actually, I take it all back. No amount of money will ever make me do this. Okay, now that I'm looking at this, yeah. Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good. No.
And then you come down onto the floor. And you land down on the floor.
Oh my god! Yo, guys, I'm trying to like put down my cortisol levels. This is too much for me. Oh my!
Already more extreme than
Yeah, it is. For sure.
you know,
So how long would it take for this to, if it started pouring down now, how long?
I hope to God the cameraman earns as much as this guy, because he deserves it, you know? He deserves it. He's there also, like, he has to, like, you know...
How long would it take for the rain to,
it has to be 50-50.
Probably an hour.
Only an hour before this would be flooded.
Yeah, because it's really dry outside.
Nah, guys, I would be stuck in the entrance. Yeah. Oh, God!
Having that in the back of your mind, that
my ass would not even fit.
That is what makes it so
hell
terrifying.
No.
Like, I'm not afraid of being stuck in a cave as long as it's dry.
Yeah.
But the wetness, that freaks me out.
Yeah. You can go back anytime right now. You can. Oh my God! Oh my God! This is. Oh my God! Oh my God! It's dude. I know that they make memes about this, but this dead ass was the meme. Oh guys, look! There's a hole. That was dead ass the meme. Oh my God! I have no words to describe how I feel at the moment. This is absolutely the meme.
Sean was exploring Silly Squeeze when he came upon two tunnels, one leading to the surface, known as Conqueror's Rest, and another known as Rectal Reckoning. After a hard day working as a Lego tester, making $69,000 a month, Sean decided to go to Rectal Reckoning without telling his wife, friends, or 15 children. Wiggling and contorting his body through the hole, he managed to get spit out into a deep chasm known as Tunnel of Scat. Emerging out, Sean lost his flashlight and most of his supplies. He came upon yet another two tunnels, one known as Last Hope, which visibly led to the surface of a beautiful town square, complete with a hospital and McDonald's, and the other known as the Devil's Sphincter. Wishing to be one of the first people to conquer the cave, he broke his ribs and organs to fit into the hole, barely managing to get halfway through before getting stuck. With his free arm, he reached for his phone. He had only a few minutes left until his phone shut down. Instead of calling emergency services, friends, or family, he focused on his daily Clash of Clans challenge and was about to get the win when his phone shut off. In the darkness of the cave, he contemplated what to do when a drop of water hit his forehead. Then another drop, then another, and another. Minutes turned into hours and Sean entered psychosis. Plagued by voices and hallucinations, Sean's torment was finally ended by the arrival of an earthquake. Now freed from the hole, he traversed the cave system and reached a tunnel known as Final Salvation, which he was familiar with as it led directly to his backyard, where his wife, a nurse, could heal his injuries. But curiosity struck when he saw a small crack right next to the tunnel, which he figured he could climb through. He dove headfirst into the fissure, resulting in him cracking his head open. He was only noticed as missing when the repo man came to tow his truck away. Emergency services attempted to retrieve his body, but they got stuck. The government sealed the tunnel in hopes that nobody would go there ever again. This worked for a day until someone noticed a crack in the hole and attempted to be the first to explore the cave, getting stuck in Shaitan's ass crack.
Thanks for the money.
That is insane, dude. This is 1-to-1. Oh my God!
Alex, have you ever caved with anyone where they just like completely panicked?
I've had to drag somebody out who was crying once. But I've seen your videos, Magnus, and you won't want to do that. So.
Yeah, I'm usually a very calm guy, but we'll see later on when we get to the water. Oh, my leg is stuck. And or the backpack is stuck. Could you wiggle it out a bit, Sam? Thank you.
Can you dislocate my shoulder to fit in this rock, in this hole? Oh, dude, I can't.
And delicate squeezes, we finally made it to the first place we could stand up. The boiler room.
Dude.
But even here, you couldn't feel safe.
Oh, okay, there's some
Right, so
space.
here,
Let's go.
It'd be all right in most of the time, but you can tell in the most extreme weather events, you're not, because this is a bit of grass. So that tells you that the water's gone on all the way up to here, enough to stick the bit of grass to the roof. So even in this big chamber, you're not safe in the worst of the floods.
It's a scary thought. Being in here and then it started filling up with water, that's so like the worst way to die. It's like out of a nightmare or something.
Yeah, I know. I feel sorry for the 6 people who it did happen to.
Yeah.
Can't imagine what that would have felt like.
But what is worrying though is that this is the UK. I would trust the weather forecast a little bit more if it was somewhere else.
Yeah, it's very fickle weather. That's why you have to keep checking it again and again. You see,
guys, I don't mean to be rude. I don't usually comment on people's appearance, but I wouldn't trust this guy because of the fact he looks like a person that lives and dies with this. Okay? That's my point. He legitimately will literally he probably doesn't give a fuck if he went to cave diving and there's a flood, he'll be like, well, my time has come. I did what I did, where I did the things that I enjoyed in life. You know what I mean? Like, he looks like the type where when he loves something, he really loves something. Does that make sense? Dude, I don't have that shit in my life. I don't feel that way in my life.
It's rain forecast.
Yeah. What I found interesting when we read the story about the people who passed away in this cave is that it was a group of, I think it was 10 or 12, but half of the group decided to turn around because they didn't feel something was off.
Yeah.
And that instinct, it's weird how maybe that is something to listen to.
Okay, so now it gets wet.
Oh my god, there's water.
Oh
Go back.
God,
You can
dude.
come back now.
What
It's okay
the
to give
hell?
up. It's okay.
This is already freaking... No, man. Seriously? Are we going...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, he just has that kind of look in his eyes. I don't know what he probably would be like, yeah, there's one time I went under this cave and the water was until here, but I kept going anyway. I know for a fact. Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Insane, man.
This is not normally. Oh.
Alex had explained to us that the 6 men who passed in the cave all those years ago were buried in a certain secret chamber known as the Sanctuary, deep within the cave. We all agreed to avoid that part, for obvious reasons. However, even after all these years, traces...
Oh my god. So anyway, we chose not to go where the people died. However, we'll go somewhere else. We'll turn right. If we turn left, that's where they die. But we're turning right.
of their presence could still be found.
During the marathon series, a few years ago when I went to Stream End Cave, I found what's left of an Oldham light, and there's only one place that could have come from.
Okay.
And it was just hung on the wall. It was quite spooky, really.
So that's from the people that died then?
Yeah, I can't think where else that would have come from.
Yeah.
It's downstream of where they died, so it would have been washed out at some point.
It's like the atmosphere in here, just like knowing that something so tragic happened in this cave also makes it so much more serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there's other caves that you can guys go to. You know, it doesn't have to be where people died. Like, there's so many other caves.
You mentioned earlier that there's grading also in caving, right?
Yeah, it's a simple system. It goes from 1 to 5, 1 being the very easiest, 5 being the hardest.
Right, and what is this cave?
This is grade 5. At the very end of the cave where we're going, well, not the very end, but near the end of the cave, it's called False Four Ways.
And how many people do you reckon have been there?
50 have gone in the cave, I'd estimate, and probably 20 there, if that.
I guess you could argue that out of the 20 who's been there, 6 of them died, right?
Yeah, they would have been there, yeah.
So the death rate technically is pretty high in this cave.
I guess if you're looking at a ratio, yeah, I never thought of it that way.
Right.
How is he smiling,
Basically,
saying and
30%
shit?
of the people who've been there have passed.
Well, yeah.
It's chesty.
Oh my god, dude. What the hell? No way. Oh my god, dude, no f***ing way.
It's okay to turn back.
Just stay calm and move slowly.
Just stay calm.
Oh my f***ing god. Oh my freaking god. If it starts raining, we're not gonna be able to get back from here.
No, this is the choke point.
Is there an alternative exit if we...
No, we'll just have to wait it out.
Jesus Christ.
So maybe just go back. Hell no! Hell no! Hell no!
It's where it gets deepest, probably to your neck. But the water's been that bad, I've actually had to hold my breath and go under for a very short distance.
But it is gonna get worse after that again.
Eventually, yeah, when we get to the end of knee record, that's the wettest bit.
I just realized, dude, this guy, this YouTuber, put too much, you know, if this guy is a killer or something, he could just literally kill them and say it was a freak accident. They put so much trust in this random ass bloke, dude. I just realized, bro. Like, he could just be like, yeah, dude, people just died here in this cave. I don't even know. Like, 20 people died here too. Like, whew. They got 6 months in advance. You know what I mean? He could just say that he lost them. Yeah. Yeah. Am I overreacting? But is that not like a fair, like maybe something to think about? You know what I mean? I feel like that's fair to think about, no?
While it was sketchy being this far into Mossdale, I could
Bro, I'm
start
so
to see
stressed.
how
Please tell me I'm not in the cave right now. I pull you out of immersion. Look at me, the VTuber.
freeing it was. The fact that so much of this cave had unexplored potential and that we were entering passages that potentially no one had ever explored. As intimidating as Mossdale was, not knowing what secrets this cave could hold kept pulling me deeper.
Don't be making that kind of sound, bro.
So this is where if it started raining, we would wait it out.
Don't be making that kind of sounds,
But
bro.
we say that if it rains a lot, then even this place will be flooded completely.
Yeah, we're still below the entrance, so eventually the cave fills up,
Yeah.
and therefore the water
How
eventually
is
gets
he
back
saying
to
this
here.
while
and completely fills up.
smiling?
This place is an enigma, though. There's a lot more to find in this cave.
Yeah.
I just don't know where to look, but the resurgence is many kilometers away.
We also, at the climbing shop, when we got this gear, they said there's a rumor that there's a guy down here who's like digging out new tunnels.
Yeah.
Some guy, weird guy. It's not
Yeah,
you, right?
that's me.
No, I wouldn't call him weird to his face.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's not done it for a bit. He was down here 80 odd times now, and yeah, he's been dragging scaffolding bars through here to shore up his dig. So he does it all on his own. He doesn't want any help. He just wants to do it all on his own.
Wow.
Do you think if I left you, Magnus, you'd find your way back out?
No, never.
That's not funny. That's not funny. He laughs after he says something like that. Do not even joke, lad. Don't joke with me, lad.
Or actually, I'd like to think I would, but I know from just other caves that it's so much harder than you think. I think that I kind of remember where we went, but I probably didn't.
Have we lost
Don't.
that?
No, I think you should.
Where's the cannon?
Right back there.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Sam?
Oh my god!
Several ways you can turn back there.
Sam? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see him there. Excellent.
Oh. Oh, he's right there. He was just late. Oh.
There's more grass up in the roof, so this is completely flooded.
Now I really started to feel scared. Being this far underground was extremely dangerous, and the infamous knee wrecker crawl lay just ahead, known as the worst part of Mossdale. Over half a kilometer long, it was an extremely tight passage that once you entered, there was no way of turning around.
Hell no, mine is already
with the
wrecked.
ending having the tightest underwater squeeze in the whole cave.
Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. Turn back. No. Dude, if I was this guy, I would not have made this video 24 minutes long. He should have shown how gruesome this cave was. I don't know why he's cutting off all like the gruesomeness of like going through this cave. Dude, this should be genuinely 1 hour long. There's just no way. They cut off so many like probably crazy ass footage. Oh my god.
Oh, this is new.
Oh my god, why does this look like from a fucking horror movie? Why is it so red? Oh my god!
So if it starts raining outside right now, we're dead, basically.
In this bit, yeah.
Yeah.
As this whole thing fills up with water, and as you can see, it's very low.
Yeah.
The fact that everything is still wet is so scary to me. There was no time for it to even dry. That shit fills up that fast. No.
I mean...
And it's only a matter of 1 hour of pouring rain and this is gonna flood. That is insane to me that you're willing to take that risk.
Yeah, I mean, so are you. You're here with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's right.
A very good point.
Oh my god! Is this what my poop has to go through?
What is that rumbling sound?
Oh! Rumbling! Rumbling in the caves! Oh my god!
Just me.
Is it just you?
Yeah.
Oh!
It's terrifying. Probably heard like a deep bass.
He's like
rumble
pushing the
sound.
rocks.
These are like the last thing you hear in a cave like this.
Well, that's not to think about that, Magnus.
Yeah, I'm trying not to think about that.
This passage seemed to go on forever. We had been crawling now for half an hour and still weren't even halfway. This was by far the most claustrophobic and scared I'd ever felt in a cave. Dragging
Wow, but
your
imagine
body
adrenaline,
through
though.
Hundreds of meters of rough rock and water was exhausting. And in this tight passage with nowhere to turn around, rainfall now would mean almost certain death. And I still had the hardest bit to come.
No, Duff, Magnus, how you doing?
I'm doing good, but my knees hurt a lot, and this is
The knee wrecker.
sort of scary to be in such a long, narrow tunnel like this.
Yeah.
Gosh, you feel so trapped.
You can tell me to turn around if you want. That's always up to you.
Turn around.
If you want. There's a bit. We're about halfway down it. How you doing, Sam?
Good.
Okay.
Oh,
Yo.
the worst thing I've ever done. It's like every part of my body just hurts.
I know, me too.
Amazingly, found this moth which is alive.
I don't give a fuck about the goddamn moth! Keep fucking going! I'm already like so Look at it! Guys, look! Look, I found a moth!
Flying through my helmet. It's amazing that I can get in this stuff.
Yeah.
Seems almost like a bad omen.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not even a butterfly, it's a fucking moth!
To do with the devil or something, right?
Oh, no, get off my hand, otherwise you'll drown. Get off my hand.
I could feel the fatigue now as the crawl seemed never ending and went on and on. But just as I thought this was the hardest caving I'd ever done, things were about to get even worse.
Oh, dude, man.
Oh, hell no.
This is so
Oh, hell no, hell no. Alright, guys, let's go back.
Like, honestly.
The fact that it's called Drown or Glory. They named this passage Drown or Glory. Dude, Time to go to Satan's asshole. Great. Oh, yeah, no. No.
Alex? I am. Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god! Dude. Oh.
Okay. So this is, I mean, this is the goal. This is, we made it. It's hard, like when you watch a video like this, you can't, it's hard to like describe how far this is, really. Like,
Guys, I can't even my knees start to hurt sometimes walking in Disney. Disney. For 4 Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
we're very deep now, a few kilometers.
Oh my
in.
God!
But yeah, no, I think we should try to rush out before, not spend too much time here in case it's.
No, I'm not gonna lie. This would be the most cinematic live stream ever. But like, there's no way to signal. There's no way.
I agree. I mean, longer and more danger.
Even though the original plan was to explore a little further, we decided we had had enough and wanted to get out. And although Alex reassured me everything was okay as we made our way back, to me it felt like the sound of the water was getting louder and louder. And the water levels were rising.
I think that's anxiety. Wait.
I wasn't sure if it was real or just a cave playing tricks on me.
Wait.
Not wanting to find out, we started to move as quickly as possible.
Has it here 4 months, boy? Oh no. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, I can see light.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Thor, for no thunder. Oh my gosh, that's the most claustrophobic cave I've ever been to.
Oh my god. Oh, Alex is a member of the Upper Fell Rescue Association, a volunteer cave rescue team working to keep cavers safe so that tragedies like what happened at Mossdale never happens again. Jesus. What the